Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. And special thanks to James Boone for sharing this. This clip's been out for a few days now, and is just one more reason not to follow the showman known as Mike Todd. This is him talking about preaching in Africa. And by the sounds of it, he's having long conversations with God, much like Jesse Duplantis does.
I went to Africa and I asked the Holy Spirit, what am I supposed to preach? He said, the only thing you're supposed to preach is the overflow. So I go to Africa and I thought I was gonna give him the message I gave y'all on Sunday, and I started preaching it and something came out of me that was different. I said, what was that? He said, it was the hunger of the people. I said, what do you mean? He said, there was a different demand. There was a different demand. He said people many times in the Western culture come to be entertained and inspired. Entertained and inspired. He said, but these people came for their lives to be transformed. And he said, and when you stood up there under the power that I gave, he said, I'm gonna always supply my people with what they need. And I said, so what? How I preach like that back at home? He said, you stand up and tell the people, demand more from God. He said, you stand up and tell the people, demand more from God. Y'all, oh God, I gotta go back to Nigeria. He said, tell them they're thinking too little. They're praying too shallow. They want me to just do a little bit and praise over something I can do with my eyes closed. He said, they don't believe I'm God.
My friends, having a weak faith and belief in what God can do in our lives has nothing to do with demanding more from God. We don't demand God to do anything. Remember, this is God supposedly telling him this lie. If we look at the meaning of the word demand, we see it means to ask authoritatively or brusquely. Are you kidding me? He's saying that God told him that we're supposed to speak authoritatively to him, and asking brusquely implies being rude and blunt. The God of all things did not tell Mike Todd that we should be rudely demanding things from him. So that means Mike Todd is either making up this lie or else he's hearing from demonic spirits. But either way, this is just one more concrete reason not to follow this guy. And we've got a whole playlist of even more things that show why he should be avoided at all costs. Yet, he's got over 2 million followers on YouTube alone. If you do follow this man, I pray God opens your eyes before it's too late, because he's nothing but a showman that knows how to speak Christianese. Anyhow, with that being said, we're going to leave it here for today, so leave your comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.